Should the Chicago Bears take a chance on Kareem Hunt? What's up, Bears fans? I'm back again with the Bears news, the Bears coverage. There's so much to talk about in the offseason. That's what I love about the NFL offseason. There's so much news every single day. Even though the games aren't being played, I'm going to come out with a lot of news weekly probably. And we got some more juicy news for all of you guys because recently in the press conference that Matt Nagy and Ryan Pace had, Matt Nagy really gave some indications that the Chicago Bears might be interested in signing the disgraced running back Kareem Hunt. Now, Matt Nagy, obviously he didn't explicitly say that the Bears are interested in signing him, but he pretty much gave all the indications without fully, committing to the words. So obviously he had a press conference, and I'm going to read you guys some of the more important quotes that he had in the press conference. And pretty much what he was indicating throughout the entire press conference was that he believes in Kareem Hunt as a person and that he believes in second chances. Matt Nagy, he is probably one of the most high character people that I have ever, seen in my life. Like as a coach, he's just always pumping people up. He's always so positive, always looking at the brighter side. So for him to say these things about Kareem Hunt, who had a very bad video released of him pretty much kicking a woman in the face, you can think, I'll talk about the video a little bit later, but for him to say this stuff about Kareem Hunt, it really shows that Matt Nagy believes a little bit in Kareem Hunt. So let's get to some of his quotes, what he said. I'm just going to read kind of randomly. So right here he said, I talked to Kareem, completely wanted to know how he's doing. Nagy said, we had a good conversation. Here's a kid that I spent a year coaching on offense. It's a tough situation. I wanted to see, making sure that he's okay, but understanding too. The situation that happened is unfortunate for everybody. He knows that. First of all, you got to say that Matt Nagy, he's an absolute amazing guy to actually look out for others' well-beings, because he's not just focused on football and the business. He's focused on people's personal life, how they're doing as a person, which I think that really sets Nagy apart from a lot of other coaches in the NFL. So props to Nagy for doing that. But right here, Nagy is saying that he's had a lot of experience with Kareem Hunt. Obviously, last year with the Kansas City Chiefs, Kareem Hunt was one of the focal points of Matt Nagy's offense with the Chiefs. So Matt Nagy has had a lot of time working with Kareem Hunt. He spent a lot of time talking with him. So he knows Kareem Hunt as a person way more than anybody in the media and any one of us know him. He also said that the only thing I cared about when I talked to him was literally his personal life, how he's doing. It was a good conversation. He sounded good, but that's it. The other stuff, that's not where it's at. There's more to it than just football, so we talk strictly on that. So again, Matt Nagy really cares about Kareem Hunt as a person, clearly. And, later on in this article, it says that, it talks more about the Kareem Hunt situation, saying that he didn't say anything to the Chiefs, which he was wrong for, after he, beat that woman. He didn't say anything to the Chiefs, which he should have absolutely said something that was wrong on Kareem Hunt's part. And what else did Nagy say? He said, I was raised to give guys second chances, but not third chances. That's such an important quote right there, because it just shows, it's something that we should all believe in, first of all, but it shows that Matt Nagy and the Bears, most likely, they're going to be willing to give a guy like Kareem Hunt a second chance, as long as he doesn't mess up, as long as he's committed to actually changing himself. He also said, I had a really good experience with Kareem Hunt. Nagy said, on the football field, you can see what he does. As far as a person, with me and coaching him and all that stuff, there were no issues at all. He was a really, really good kid. He came to work every single day. He wasn't late to meetings, any of that. So it was obviously a surprise. It's an unfortunate situation for everybody. We all understand it. It's a learning lesson for everybody. So obviously, there's going to be a lot of critics of what Matt Nagy is saying here. Already, Rick Morrissey for the Sun-Times, if you read his article, is pretty much saying that the Bears are endorsing woman beaters, that the Bears are no longer a very classy organization because they're simply just giving an indication that they might be interested in giving Kareem Hunt a second chance. So this is what Matt Nagy had to say about this whole situation. But now let's talk about if the Bears morally should take a chance on Kareem Hunt. Look, guys, I'm not trying to be the moral police here. You guys can believe whatever you want. We're all entitled to our opinions. That's what makes America great. But you know, obviously, I don't blame a lot of you guys if you guys are against this move because what he did, it was definitely wrong. Now, one thing, playing devil's advocate here, one thing that you could use to defend Kareem Hunt is that apparently, reportedly, this woman, she was hurling racial slurs at Kareem Hunt, calling him the N-word repeatedly, going after him, saying a bunch of nasty stuff. Now, does that make it right for Kareem Hunt to kick her and pretty much knock her down? No, but it makes me a little bit less sympathetic for the woman. Now, obviously, okay, I'm not condoning, using physical violence as a way to retaliate. I think that's absolutely stupid, and it's very dumb of Kareem Hunt to do that. But if a woman is in your face screaming the N-word at you, saying a whole bunch of stuff, now obviously I don't know if this is actually all accurate. It could be, it could not be. But in that situation, it makes me a lot more willing to give Kareem Hunt a second chance because maybe he was just completely, caught up in what she was saying and he just wanted to retaliate and defend himself. Now, all of you guys, you can believe whatever you want. That's totally fine. But ultimately, it only matters what the Chicago Bears believe. If they believe that Kareem Hunt, that he's willing to make a change, that he's willing to commit to, repaying his wrongdoings, showing society that he's actually a good person, then the Bears might actually take a chance on him. And I don't blame them for doing that. In my opinion, everybody in life deserves a second chance. No matter what you do, unless it's completely something horrible. I really feel like a lot of people, they grow and learn after they mess up. And Kareem Hunt in the situation, there's so many people in the NFL, like Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger. It looked like his career was going to be over after all that stuff went down, but he completely rebounded. He's an amazing player now. Completely changed his life. So why can that not happen to Kareem Hunt? So that's just my opinion on it. You guys can feel whatever you want. And looking at it from a football aspect, Kareem Hunt, no doubt, he would be an absolutely amazing fit in this offense. I really, a lot of you guys are going to say that Jordan Howard, man, he had such an amazing couple years with us. He's been nothing bad for us. He's always given his 100%. He's had no drama. Nothing bad about him whatsoever. So why would we get rid of Jordan Howard? Well, sadly, the NFL is a business, and it just seems like right now, Kareem Hunt, he would be an absolutely amazing fit in this offense. Probably a better fit than Jordan Howard would be. Now, I really don't want to get rid of Jordan Howard. If there's any way to keep all of them, probably not, because there won't be enough touches to go around. But maybe if you want to turn Cohen into a receiver and just have Hunt and Howard, I mean, you could do whatever you want. But most likely, if we get Kareem Hunt, I feel like Jordan Howard, he would be traded for a draft pick. Maybe like a fourth rounder, fifth rounder, maybe a third rounder. I don't know what you could possibly get for him. But the fact of the matter is that Kareem Hunt, guys, he's an absolutely electric player. If you guys didn't watch him in Kansas City, he was he was up there in the conversation for the best running back in the NFL. His stats and everything, I'll read you guys some stats right here. So last year in 2017, he had 1,327 yards, 8 touchdowns rushing, and receiving, he had 455 yards and 3 touchdowns. So absolutely amazing stuff. And then this year, before everything went down with the suspension, he had 824 yards in how many games? In 11 games, and 378 yards receiving, and 7 touchdowns. And if you guys had him on fantasy, you know how much success he had. He's an absolutely electric player. He's shifty out of the backfield. He can catch all the passes. He can still plow through people, to gain some crucial first downs. So he would be an absolutely amazing fit in this offense. He could take this offense to a whole nother level. No disrespect at all to Jordan Howard, but it just seems like right now, he's not being used at his full potential in this offense. When Kareem Hunt, I feel like he would definitely be used at his full potential. So there you have it. That's my opinions on the Kareem Hunt situation. Do I think the Bears will sign him? It depends a lot on if I think Virginia McCaskey, if she's okay with this, idea of giving Kareem Hunt a second chance, because, she's obviously, I don't think, if our owner was Jerry Jones, I feel like we'd have him right now. But we have some good people in charge. They're going to take a look at the situation. They're going to see if Kareem Hunt actually deserves a second chance, if he's willing to change. And if he is, the Chicago Bears will take a second chance on him. So Subscribe for more Bears videos, and I'll catch you guys later.